You wish upon a star, make no difference who you are. Anything your heart desires will come to you.
That's a good move. I can't believe it. I'm losing to a rug.
10,000 years will give you such a crick in the neck.
That fez and vest combo is much too 3rd century. These patches, what are we trying to say? Beggar? No, let's work with me here.
Ooh.
All right, I'm going inside. You can just stay here and watch for shark. Not that one. The one playing the snarf blab.
It looks just like him. It even has his eyes.
Why, Eric? Run away with you? This is all so sudden.
Oh, of course. What could be more important than a little something to eat?
Oh, yes, I'm rumbly in my tumbly. Time for something sweet.
Oh, it's no use. Sink. I know.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your pain? Scan complete. You have a slight epidermal abrasion on your forearm. I suggest an antibacterial spray. It will take me a moment to reinflate. Hello, I am Baymax, your personal healthcare companion.
Enchanté, chérie. Of course. But what is dinner without a little music?
Of course, monsieur. You're welcome here.
No. It has to be something very special. Something that sparks her interest.
Master, I could be wrong, but that may not be the best way to win the girl's affections.
Oh, how? Poor man, chicken! Merry Christmas! Happy Hanukkah! Ohana means family. Family means nobody gets left behind. Oh, so cute and fluffy!
Are you kidding me? I am wonderful! I've always wanted a nose.
So cute. It's like a little baby unicorn.
Oh, I love it even more. Oh, I don't know why, but I've always loved the idea of summer and sun and all things hot. Hi, everyone. I'm Olaf, and I like warm hugs.
I'm here. What, ocean big enough for you or something? Problem, buddy? Huh? Do you? Want a piece of me? Yeah. Ooh, I'm scared now. See, I suffer from short-term memory loss. When life gets you down, you know what you gotta do? Keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming.
They give you a name along with all those rippling pectorals?
Are you always this articulate?
Don't even go there. Hey, I've sworn off manhandling. I'm a damsel. I'm in distress. I can handle this. I'll be fine. Just get me down before I ruin the upholstery. Megara. My friends call me Meg. At least they would if I had any friends. So...
Hey, marshmallow ball! Scary feet! Oh, the kid's away! Okay, scary feet! Kids asleep! Ooh, I thought I had you there. I'm in the... Come on! My baby, look! She needs to be driven! Hi, baby! I'll call you! What's the plan here? Using mainly spoons, we dig a tunnel under the city and release it into the wild.
What have we here? It's a sparkly, shiny... Wait a minute. Just pick an eye, babe. I can't concentrate on what I'm saying if you keep... Yep, pick one. You're a funny-looking little thing, aren't you? There's my grandma's. I ate my grandma, and it took a week because she was absolutely humongous.
Curiouser and curiouser. Better look first.
For if one drinks much from a bottle marked poison, it's almost certain to disagree with one sooner or later. I was just giving myself some good advice. When one's lost, I suppose it's good advice to stay where you are.
Bowling for buzzards! Look at him. He's so cute and all alone. Can we keep him? I'd say brownish gold. Tuna frittata, a spinach armada, a spoon of ricotta, wormy piccata, a una colada, a blue enchilada, and a lambada! Hakuna Matata.
Oh yeah, I thought we'd start off with soup and a light salad, and then see how we feel after that. Listen, you guys, you're sort of confusing me, so, be gone. You know, however I get rid of you guys. One more for exotic bird bingo. I am loving this. Poison, the poison for Cusco. The poison chosen specially to kill Cusco. Cusco's poison.
Travel size for your convenience. If I was my real size, your cow here would die of fright. My little baby off to destroy people. Who am I? Who am I? I am the guardian of lost souls. I am the powerful, the pleasurable, the indestructible Mushu.
You're not from here, are you? Are you a hobo?
That didn't hear you. Your breath is so bad it made my ears numb.
Tut. As your merciful princess, I hereby decree that everyone who was ever mean to me shall be executed.
I've got a person in my closet.
Too weak to handle myself out there, huh, Mother? Well, tell that to my frying pan.
Can't believe I did this!
Mother would be so furious. That's okay. I mean, what she doesn't know won't kill her, right?
Oh my gosh, this would kill her.
This is so fun!
I want to see! It's my turn! And he smells like strawberries! Play! Real play! I can't wait! My tail! Where's my tail? I knew it! I just knew it! But I don't want to use my hand! Oh no! 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 Look at my little arms! I can't press the fire button and jump!
What'd you think? I just snuck in here when nobody was looking and pretended to be your waiter just so I could hang out with you? Uh-oh. This ain't gonna be good. Boy, this was the best day ever. And my favorite souvenir? This new dent. That's funny right there.
My name's Mater. Yeah, like Mater, but without the tuh.
Why should I sail with any of you? Or of you have tried to kill me in the past. One of you succeeded. Love, that is a dinghy. My vessel is magnificent and fierce and huge-ish. I got a jar of dirt. I got a jar of dirt. Why is the rum gone? When you marooned me on that godforsaken spit of land, you forgot one very important thing, mate. I'm Captain Jack Sparrow.
Where's my super suit? Where is my super suit?
He starts monologuing. He starts like this prepared speech about how feeble I am compared to him, how inevitable my defeat is.
Public is in danger! Tell me what my suit is, woman! We are talking about the greater good! There is no water in this air! What's your excuse? You ran out of muscle?
Just getting a drink.
Oh, loyal! Take that! Yeah! Don't give up! Come on!
Gosh.
Grab a friend and take a ride together on the open road. Come on, Maxie!
Well done, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed that. How many of you got everything? You got them all. You did? You got,
I
you weren't
wouldn't
even
have
paying
paid attention.
attention.
No, it looked fun though.
Okay, so can you do a Goofy?
I feel like everybody can do a Goofy.
My dad can actually do a really good Donald Duck. Like a really good Donald Duck.
I can never do Donald Duck. I mean, I can do like the bass, but I can't like say like English words.
Welcome to Fun Friday, y'all.
Welcome to Fun Friday, the
So-
penultimate episode.
Penultimate. That means what?
That is Spanish for we have one more.
Spanish?
I think.
Latin, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, French. It sounds French.
Yeah, French. Yeah.
Penultimate.
Welcome to Fun Friday, y'all. Last week we had our Disney. A couple months ago we had our Disney, and tonight we have our Disney. But tonight's going to be with live. You see right down
I'm
here.
so excited.
Right down here, you see a little zoom.
We have a game tonight.
Yeah, we got
I mean,
people on.
so a couple weeks ago, and by a couple I mean like 13, we accidentally backed into doing some fun music from Disney. And we found some contestants that really knew their stuff. And so we decided, as we get ready to head out of Fun Friday, we just have one more. We thought, man, let's bring back some Disney. And last week we had some contestants that really
Smoked
need
it.
a life. I mean, yeah, smoked it, did a great job. And so we
killed it, as the cool kids say.
As the cool kids say.
Yeah.
Yes, YOLO.
I feel like there's an echo on my.
No, you're good. I think it's just the ambient sound.
Yeah.
And so tonight we have a monster game.
Monsters
That's
Inc.
gonna Monsters. This is like the threequel. Very good, guys. We're so glad that you were here, and this is our 15th.
Wow.
15th Fun Friday.
Wow.
I believe.
We just got the sign like 2 weeks
2
ago.
weeks ago. Yeah. 15th Fun Friday, and we have had fun for at least 6 of those.
Yeah.
And so this is we're getting ready to end all of this as things reopen. Tim, are you excited for reopening on Sunday?
Yes, absolutely.
Mhm.
So we said if you're on the team, man, we sent out an email today, and again, I can't stress this enough. If you didn't get our email, then you're not on our list, and you haven't signed up to be on our list. We don't sign you up on our list. You have to sign up on our list, because that's kind of, I don't know if it's the law, but it's the way to go. So anyway, yes, we are opening up in 2 days, which is the 21st, which makes today the 19th. Which
That's how math works.
Yeah, the 19th. And so I don't know if you've seen the news. There's this today is called Juneteenth, which I'll be honest with you, I had never heard of Juneteenth until 2017 when I saw you. Have you ever watched the TV show Blackish?
Very good show.
So I haven't watched it in a long time, but I think season 1 and season 2 were glorious. They were just
Amazing.
wonderful. But I literally saw this show about Juneteenth, and I was like, I've never heard of it before. But here we are, and so now I know about the holiday, and so
Yeah.
I like holidays, and if I like celebrating freedom, I mean, if the Hebrews can celebrate their emancipation for 4,000 years, then let's do it, man.
Yeah.
Let's celebrate everybody's freedom.
Yeah, it's a good day. We're very, very happy that happened. So happy Juneteenth.
What's happening next week on our final Fun Friday?
So for Final Fun Friday, oh, I'm so excited. Thanks for asking, Tim. It was almost like it was scripted. We have one more week, and so we decided we are going to do a favorite things episode.
Uno.
Dos.
No, we have one more left.
Oh, okay.
Uno.
I thought we were like mock. Yeah. Uno. Unis Mastis. We have one more Fun Friday. And so what we're going to do is we're going to do a favorite things episode. And we've built in kind of a fallback, because I think 3 times now, 2 or 3 times, we've asked you guys to submit things that we can use for Fun Friday. And we love you all so much, but apparently you don't like to write us stuff
you guys hate
or
us.
send stuff. And so we could not have made it easier this go around. What we said is, hey, we want you, if you just have a topic, if you're like, I just want to be asked a question about this topic, send it in to feedback@faithbc.net. And I'm happy.
Wait, what was it?
Feedback.
Oh, see, that's right.
That's right, Jeremy Edger.
That's right.
Yeah, feedback. It sounds a lot like info.
I forgot to put the D in there. I thought it was
Right.
just
Feedback.
Like, give me my feedback.
Right. And that's probably where it all went.
Right.
So feedback@faithbc.net
is no more, I don't think. I think we're gonna blow it up.
We are.
We don't want your feedback no more.
So we are asking for some of your favorite topics, and I'm happy to announce that this past week, one of you submitted.
Oh wow!
And so what that means
Can we
is,
say who?
Yeah, Jason Brandenburg.
Jason Brandenburg.
And he
What's up,
likes sitcoms, so that makes our job easier. So here's what's going to happen: if you don't submit stuff, it's going to be an hour of me and Tim talking about our favorite things.
Come on,
and
knock
there's
on
gonna
our
be
door.
so many show tunes. You're not
That's
even
my
going to believe it.
Favorite sitcom song.
Is
We've
it
been
really?
waiting for you.
We've been waiting for you.
I know.
Where the kiss. Stop right there.
That's all I know.
There's more to it.
I'm
but,
sure. It's a Disney night, though.
It is Disney night, and we are so happy you're here.
DuckTales.
So
DuckTales at Disney?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, I know that one.
DuckTales. So we have one more Fun Friday. Hope that you will tune in next week. And then after that, we kind of have a little bit of a busy schedule, but we are hard at work on a new podcast to bring to you. We're going to use this equipment to bring to you a talkie.
If we don't have a roof leak again.
Yeah.
So yesterday we came into the church and our entire mixer was filled with water from a roof leak. And so now we're using one that we pulled out of the closet somewhere. Thank you, Jeff Klein.
Thank you, Jeff Klein. Love your local tech person. And can we just do a quick shout out? We have survived these last few months largely because of an amazing tech team. Who has kept us grounded. But I want to brag for just a second. That has been actually headed up, and you would not believe this. He doesn't look that smart, but our very own Pastor Tim has figured out a lot of this tech and kept us afloat from day one. And so it really, we have been very, I hate to use the word blessed, but I mean, we have been very fortunate to have these guys in this tech team, and we really appreciate you guys making this work. So Tim, why don't we introduce?
That has nothing to do with you getting a raise, by the way. Whatever you say is what you're trying to do.
Man, I had like one compliment for you and I wasted it. There's like 20 people on Facebook and they're like,
all right, so we're going to introduce some people coming in.
Let's do it.
All right. So first up on the list is a guy who was, well, the dad. He was our very first Fun Friday winner ever, right?
Yes.
And he got like a roll of toilet paper and some Swedish fish.
He got nerds. I thought it was trivia appropriate. Nerds, dum-dums, and based on his name, Mike and Ike, please welcome. We don't have sound effects. I would do drum rolls because this is a loaded group tonight. We have the Vices.
What's up? Coming in.
We have Mike and Julie.
Unmute yourself. I think here's the deal. I think Zoom has created some more like little features in there which don't, to give you privacy. So anyway, so you may have to tonight mute and unmute yourself, but you are now unmuted. Say hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody. I knew Mike was going to say hi, everybody.
What does that say behind you? It's like
Yeki assume.
No, it is backwards.
It is.
Is it backwards?
Yeah, no, but I mean, I feel like we've got the.
Oh, there they go.
There they go.
They're gone.
They're like, no, we
Goodbye.
quit.
All right. Well,
this is embarrassing.
They're out. All right. So
it was great having you guys on the show.
So while they're trying to figure out
Yexum.
Yeah. All right. You know what happens when you play the Beatles backwards? Wasn't there like
it's like Paul is dead?
Yeah. All right. Coming in next is hey, there it is, Mickey Mouse.
I'm weirded out by like they didn't switch seats, but the sign did.
Get out of town. That's
Did you guys
trippy.
switch seats?
No.
Technology is a wonder.
All right.
We're punchy tonight, guys.
Honestly,
I'm sorry.
that's weird. All right, so the next family come in. She's been known by like hummingbirds and hashtags or something, whatever her YouTube name is. Hummingbirds and hashtags. I think that's what it is. But Jeff, I think you're going to introduce them and all of their.
I am going to introduce them and
family.
all 23 of their children. This is so exciting. We have Jesse and Katie High. Look at that. Woohoo! And that is half of their family right there. Now, this is a big deal. We have, throw your hands up when we say your name. We have Dart. There it is. I knew that was Pippin.
Boom.
Pippin. Tesla.
Boom.
Rue.
Boom.
Zinni. And ladies and gentlemen, make some noise because tonight, right now, is his 10th birthday.
Oh.
Give it up for Mead. Where are you at, Mead? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. When we were doing our sound checks, Katie said, oh, yeah, I was sorry. I was frosting his cake. And then I stopped to do this. So, Mead, sorry that we've ruined your birthday, buddy.
Hey, and listen. We can't hear you very well. So you're unmuted, but we can't hear you. So no, we can hear you now. Yep.
I think they've been practicing their miming work.
Hey, buddy, dude, I want to tell you, Mead, Pastor Jeff had a really mean idea. He said we were going to get cake before this and eat it on the broadcast while you were there, and we were just going to eat cake in front of you. So it would have been in your honor, but I told him, I was like, dude, that's a little boy's birthday, man. You don't want to mess with that.
That's horrible.
Happy birthday, dude.
Happy birthday.
My dog just barked for you on the other side of the room. She's super happy
she's very happy that you're here.
All right, next in on the show is going to be another tribe of kids and people coming in all the way from Fort Myers, Florida. A fella that I've known for a long time and the rest of his crew. Give it up for the Hannah tribe.
Woo!
And again, y'all are muted. I for some reason, Zoom ain't giving me no control over nothing. So unmute yourself and say hi. There he is.
Oh my gosh,
there's penguins on the bottom. Oh my gosh, there's penguins on the bottom.
Oh, that's wait, are those pink pajamas? Pink pajamas, pink ones on the bottom. That is amazing. I'm so happy. That was going to be a trivia question tonight. What color are the penguins, or what color are the pajamas, and what animal is on them from the Lion King? And that clearly, question.
This is for sure the most amount of people we've ever had live on Zoom.
We actually have more people on Zoom than we actually have watching on Facebook and YouTube combined.
Yeah,
which is weird because normally we have like 7.
And then last and finally, these are the people we picked on all last week because they were literally dueling against each other. These are the betrothed, the to be married. This is Sarah Klein and David Lee Frozone.
Yes, that is the exact pronunciation. Frozone, right? And it's their fur baby. What is the dog's name?
Clementine.
Clementine. Yes.
Clementine.
Very good. Oh, my darling. That is sweet. Well, now, so I will tell you, everyone, we did give David and Sarah the option to play separately because we really thought that would be just a whole lot of fun for us, not great for them. But they decided to work together as a team, and really, you guys didn't realize this, but this is your first night of marriage counseling. This is actually an intervention.
All right.
So we're going to see how well you do tonight and how well you work together. So we're very good.
Everyone else on the show here today is going to grade you, I think, afterwards.
Exactly. This is basically like the Newlywed Show with kids. And so we're going to do, and what we didn't say is what the Vices is the Vices are actually a team of 3.
Yeah.
We have Mike and we have Julie.
And she's going to right now, or otherwise you guys lose, going to have to show her face for
She's not gonna
half a second.
Lainey.
Half a second. Like just facing the, oh, there's.
Lainey, how about a hand? How about a hand? Like, yes! We got her! Oh, that's Lainey. So guys, please understand that when you hear the Vices give an answer, they are puppets. Julie and Mike are puppets. It is all from Lainey. She is the man behind the curtain. The man behind the curtain is a woman.
I think the Hannekins lost like half their family, just walked out the door. They're gone.
They were like, well, this was fun.
Like, we're going to play video games. Peace.
Are these guys ever going to ask us a question?
Hey, before question number 1, by the way.
Let's pray.
Yeah, exactly. Next month, we're going to do our best to. After this, we've got next week, and then after that, what we're talking about is maybe like a once a month kind of thing. But we'll see. We'll see how that works, and we'll give it a shot.
Yeah, but if we could, we would like to be able to somehow do it live, like on the grounds, outside do something fun. Yeah, to bring our whole Faith family in, and we'll
like
just
a fun Friday cookout.
Fun Friday cookout. We're gonna get super weird. Like we've been limited by technology now, but when we're all together, like water balloons will be thrown. So it'll be not towards us.
We already had a water balloon thrown on our mixer.
That's why we're on our backup. Well, guys, we've been talking for 30 minutes already, and we haven't asked a question. So we are going to jump straight into the game. So if you are watching us on YouTube or Facebook, please feel free to hop into the comments and answer and see if you can beat our ringers. But I guarantee you, this is going to be a contest like no other. All right. So tonight, as we have been doing every week, we are going to open up with a theme song. All right. Now, we're not going to, we will sing it all together, and you all can bop around because it's one of the greatest theme songs ever written. And just not even theme song, just one of the greatest songs ever written. So here we go. Question number 1. In the Phineas and Ferb theme song, there are 11 different ways to spend their summer vacation. Now, I'm going to give you 5 things, and I want you to tell me which one of these things are not listed in the theme song. I'm going to give you 5 things, and you tell me, this one is not something that they spend their summer vacation. Okay?
Yep.
And
Okay.
I'll give you a bonus at the end of this.
Bonus.
All right? Bonus. So here are the 5 different ones. You tell me which one is not in the theme song.
Not in the theme song.
Fighting a mummy.
Fighting a mummy.
Giving a monkey a shower.
Monkey a shower.
Locating Frankenstein's brain.
Frankenstein's brain.
Playing tag with Bigfoot.
Tag with Bigfoot.
Or painting a continent.
Painting a continent.
Which one of those is not? And we're going to give you guys an opportunity to get an extra bonus point right now. 5 days either way. Okay, so 5. I'm going to ask you for a number. How many days, according to the theme song, is the Phineas and Ferb summer vacation?
Ooh.
5 either way. Okay. So you give me a number, and you got a 10-point spread. All right.
But which one is not in the song?
Which
Not
one
in
is
the
not
song.
in the song? I feel like a sufficient amount of time has passed.
Yep.
Everyone looks. Sarah has written down the answer.
Vices, y'all are already unmuted, so give us your answer. Do it.
Vices, what do we got?
Tag with Bigfoot.
Tag with Bigfoot.
104 days of summer vacation.
Oh,
Wow.
all right. They went for both of them. So
They went for both.
Let's see, Hannikin down in Florida.
Playing tag with Bigfoot.
104. Sarah and David.
She drew Bigfoot. Oh no, that's Mike Wazowski. That's 104 days.
104.
Playing tag.
Does
with
that say 604?
604 days. That's like 2.5
104.
years.
She says 104. And
I don't do
highs,
math well.
you guys were super excited about it. I'm sure you got it. Hi family coming in.
They got
your
it.
board. Oh, there we go. We
That
gotta
is a
move it.
huge
104
board.
playing tag with Bigfoot.
Guys, this
Everybody got it.
let's sing it.
Sing along.
There's 104 days of summer vacation, and school comes along just to end it. So the annual problem for our generation is finding a good way to spend it. Like maybe building a rocket, or fighting a mummy, or climbing up the Eiffel Tower. Discovering something that doesn't exist. Hey, giving a monkey a shower. Surfing tidal waves, creating nanobots, and locating Frankenstein's brain.
It's over here.
Fighting a dodo bird, painting a continent, or driving your sister insane.
Phineas!
As you can see, there's a whole lot of stuff to do before school starts this fall.
Come on, Perry!
So stick with us, cause Phineas and Ferb are gonna do it all. So stick with us, cause Phineas and Ferb are gonna do it all.
Mom, Phineas and Ferb are making a title sequence.
Yes, excellent. We did it. We played the best theme song of all time. I feel like we should end it there.
Come on, knock on our door.
Guys, everyone has 2 points. You're keeping your own points. This is just absolutely amazing. You guys, our contestants are doing better than our chat so far. If you are not familiar with the Phineas and Ferb show, you pretty much need to sign off right now and go watch every single episode. It is absolutely fantastic. Great job, all of our contestants. We are on to question number 2.
Here we go. In the mutie. It's mutie.
In the mutie.
In the mutie. In the talkie movie. You just did a spit take. In the movie Beauty and the Beast, how many eggs does Gaston now eat? Now that he's grown, how many eggs does Gaston now eat? Now that he is grown. I think
Not when he was a lad.
A little Lexia diss there.
Yeah.
How many eggs does Gaston eat now that he is grown? And I believe it's in the song.
Oh,
correct?
yes, absolutely.
It's in the song. Now
We
that
were
he
going to
is
sing
grown.
this song, but
It's too.
it's a complicated song.
I have Gaston's voice, but
He really
not,
does.
not the rest of
And
it.
I have his
That's it,
chest
yeah.
hair. So it's, yeah. All right. I feel like everybody has stopped writing.
Feel free to unmute yourself and throw your answers up all at the same time on the count of 3. We go 1, 2, 3. 5 dozen. 144. Is it 5
No,
dozen?
I can't. Highs, we can't
re-
see
You
it.
got a lot of light going on there. Talk to us. What's it say?
10 dozen eggs.
10
10
dozen.
dozen. The answer. Oh, we have our first separation. It is 5 dozen. I just did 10. It's 5 dozen eggs. The Hannah are so excited about this. This is really exciting. That was so sweet. I don't know if you saw it, but David went up for a high five, and Sarah was like, "Are we going to do this after every question?" Like she was like, "I'm like they're busy drawing." I love it. Yes, the answer is 5 dozen eggs.
Is that on her hat? Is that Lilo or Stitch? I always forget.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's both. It's like
Lilo
It's
and
like their
Stitch?
baby. It's like if you
Jekyll and Hyde.
Yeah.
Got it.
Ohana means ocean. We learned that last week.
That's
Okay.
Moana.
Yeah. The answer is 5 dozen eggs.
Number
We are
3.
on to question number 3. What Disney movie contains all of these characters? I'm going to give you characters in this movie. They were all in this one movie. You got to tell me what the movie is. Fairy Godmother, Maleficent, Belle, Cruella de Vil, and Chad Charming.
When I was a kid, I had a crush on Cruella de Vil.
Really? That explains a lot. Explains the hair.
Yeah, I've got the hair. I'm trying to get it.
So one more time. What Disney movie contains all of these characters? Fairy Godmother, Maleficent, Belle, Cruella de Vil, and Chad Charming. Chad Charming. I will. Should I give a hint?
I don't.
You know, I'm feeling very generous tonight. This movie was not released in theaters. That's all I'm going to say.
Straight to VHS.
I'm not gonna, I will say no. I will say nothing else.
Is it a cartoon?
Nope. Well, I think they might have. I think they made a cartoon out of it. They made a TV show out of the cartoon, I believe.
Listen,
don't quote me on it.
I don't know
Laney
this.
agrees with you.
Y'all are in good.
Laney agrees with me. I'm clearly right.
We're gonna go the other opposite direction now. Let's go to the High family first. You're gonna have to turn off that super high bright light, and we are seeing. I can't read it.
That
is. Can't read it.
Mickey's House of Villains. Oh man, that is not correct, but it is almost correct.
Let's go to Sarah and David.
Sarah and David.
The Descendants.
The Descendants. Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yes, that amazing movie with George Clooney. Descendants. Very good. How about the Vices? Vices, did you get it? Of course they did. Of course they did. It is The Descendants. They actually made 3 movies. This was a Disney XD, I believe.
George Clooney was in a movie that went straight to video.
He was in a movie called The Descendants, and it's quite different than this movie. It's not. There's not a lot of overlap in that Venn diagram. So that was not a totally different movie. Now, The Descendants, I shouldn't say this. It is actually very entertaining. The concept was great. And then they made a whole lot more of them.
I enjoy these Disney trivia nights because I learned something.
Oh, we got another song.
Yeah, song.
Okay.
So this one, while he's getting set up with his like capo and all that stuff, I'll read it while he's getting set up here. So we're gonna finish the lyric, all right? So or do we tell him the name of the song, right?
Yeah.
This song is gonna be Down in New Orleans or Down in Nolans. Down in Nolans from The Princess and the Frog, circa 2009. Finish the lyric, y'all.
In the Southland, there's a city way down on the river, ooh, where the women are very pretty. Where the women are very pretty, there is still more lyric.
Oh.
What comes right after that?
Do you know what, Jeff?
What?
I got no idea. None.
And the lyrics are in front of you, and I still don't get it.
Hey, Laney, it's hard when you're under pressure, isn't it? It's harder when you're under pressure, ain't it?
Pressure to get this lyric right.
Down on me, coming down on me.
Pressure. All right, here we go. Where the women are very pretty, and what? Hold up.
Anybody have who thinks they're who's confident?
Oh.
And all the men deliver.
And all the men deliver.
I think that is a big.
The highs get it.
And all the men folk deliver. You know, I think we should give it to them. It's like 9 o'clock already.
Very good. Yeah. And all the men deliver. They got music. It's always playing. Start in the daytime, go all through the night. When you hear that music playing, hear what I'm saying, make you feel all right. Grab somebody, come on down. We're painting the towels. I lost it. Honey, there's some sweetness going down. Get you down in New Orleans. That was my very weak soprano version of Dr. John. Get it down in New Orleans. That's better.
Nice.
Yeah. All right. Very good. Oh man, this is a tight game because some of you got earlier points, and oh man, this is exciting. This is a fight. All right, Tim, you're up.
Do it. Number five. Here we go. In 1992's animated Aladdin, and this one I have seen. So there. What are Aladdin's 3 wishes? 1 point for every correct answer.
So you could get 3 points here if you get all of them correct.
What was Aladdin's 3 wishes? In the was it the same in the 2019?
I have tried to do everything I can to block out the 2019 Aladdin. That was
Will Smith, man.
It was like the greatest showman of Disney. That was just for Hannigan, and he did not move. So he's stone cold.
Working.
He's working.
This is serious stuff, man.
This is not a game to him. This is life.
All right.
This is bragging rights.
Who's ready? Raise your hand if you're ready. All right.
Oh, the Hannigans. All right,
Unmute yourself. Unmute yourself and tell us what you got. Set the genie free. Read it to us, Kike.
Be a prince and save him from drowning.
Oh, those are good guesses. Good guesses. All right.
The highs are saying they agree with you.
Talk to us there, Pink Hair.
Be a prince, to be freed from underwater in when you're drowning in the cave, and Genie's freedom.
All right. How about Sarah and David? What you think?
Okay. We have Make Me a Prince.
Prince.
Rescues Aladdin from drowning.
Drowning.
And Genie's freedom.
Free Genie.
Very good.
Vices.
We just missed free from drowning.
Oh, you missed 2.
That's the trick, because most people would think it was getting out of the cave of wonders, and that was a trick. Aladdin used his street smarts to get out of that one. So that was very, very good. Yeah. So if you got all 3, you get 3 points. If you got 2, you get 2 points. Very good. Now,
a whole new world.
That was a warm-up. That was a warm-up for big points right here.
This one's tough.
This one is tough. You need to be familiar with Disney parks. And by Disney parks, I mean the only one that matters, which is in Disney World in Orlando, Florida. There is one in California, which you should never visit.
Kissimmee or Kissimmee?
I don't know.
Kissimmee or Kissimmee?
It depends on how I'm feeling that night. Kissimmee. Orlando.
Yeah, exactly.
Very good.
MCO.
Thank you. Okay, so here's the question. You have the opportunity to earn up to 7 points.
Siete.
That is correct. There are 7 major zones or sections of the Magic Kingdom in Disney World Orlando. For 1 point each, name these 7 different locations that can be found on the Magic Kingdom map. If you look at the Magic Kingdom map, there are 7 specific areas that you can visit.
I know Meredith White is watching on YouTube, and I know she's like itching. She's like, it's just come on, throw it in the chat there.
She's
Meredith.
probably mad that I said don't visit Disneyland.
Oh, well, she goes to all the Disney.
She went to like Hong Kong.
Yeah, all of them.
All of them.
Jill and I went it's a year and a half ago. We went to Disneyland in Paris.
Yeah.
And everybody smokes in Disneyland Paris. You're waiting
even
in line.
Mickey.
You're waiting, and Mickey comes out. And he's like, "Hey, what's going on?"
Like a character meetup.
Yeah, everybody's.
I'm Mickey Mouse. Wee. Yeah, very, very good. Disneyland is the OG, Steve Camp, but not everything that's the OG.
So
I wish my brain was faster.
So in other words, the seven zones of the Magic Kingdom. So one of them is Tomorrowland. Everybody knows that one. You get that point automatically. That's the one with Space Mountain, Tomorrowland. We all got that one. That's the coolest one. We get it. So everybody gets that one. Yep, exactly. Yeah. And so now you just have to guess the other 7.
The other 6.
The other 6.
Yeah.
6.
The highs feel very strong about it. All right, we'll give you guys exactly 3 or 4 more seconds to come up with these. You can write down, even if you're not sure, you can write down 7 different areas and just to make us laugh.
How about we just read them and then they can keep their own points?
And you tell us how many points you get.
Jesus is watching.
Jesus is watching. And apparently so is Mickey Mouse over the shoulders of the Vices. All right, so the 7 different locations on the Magic Kingdom map. We have Adventureland.
1.
Fantasyland.
2.
Tomorrowland.
3 point.
Frontierland.
Ooh, 4.
Liberty Square.
Forget about that one.
Main Street USA.
And
Mickey's Toontown Fair.
The newest one, I believe.
Yeah.
The Toontown
Yeah,
Fair.
that is in there.
All right,
very good.
How
many points did you get?
Throw up your gang signs, y'all. We got 6 from the Vices, right? Is that what I saw?
6 highs.
6 for the highs, 2 for the Hannekins. Y'all live in Florida.
Let's get out of here.
You live in Florida.
Can we phone the dates?
Yeah. And
Fun question.
Say the betrothed, how many did you get? Throw them up. Just you can keep it. No, how many?
How many numbers did you get? How many numbers did you get?
All right. Again, it was Adventureland. Count them yourself. Adventureland, Fantasyland, Tomorrowland, Frontierland, Liberty Square, Main Street USA, and Mickey's Toontown Fair. Y'all got 5. Way to
5.
go. Boom.
So the Hannekins want to call the Dietzes, and I want to go ahead and say, I believe Lauren Dietz is on the Facebook chat, and she's being super great not participating because she helped me with some of these questions, and this was one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. She was like, oh, you could ask about the different zones. And I will say, since she's in the chat, she was very, very helpful. But she also wanted to say something like, if you wanted to go to this ride, where would you go and how many zones would you have to pass through? I mean, like, it was obscenely hard. And I was like, that's just, you need to find
cruel.
Jesus. It was terrible. That was really gross. All right.
Now this is number 7 for real here. In 1953, in the 1953 classic Peter Pan, what was the name of the Native American princess kidnapped by Captain Hook in an effort to catch Peter Pan? The name of the Native American princess kidnapped by Captain Hook in an effort to catch Peter Pan in the 1953 classic.
I noticed that the Highs got very excited about that. Like, as soon as they asked, like, Highs, is this like your family's one of your favorite Disney movies? Because there was a lot. Oh yeah, definitely. All right. So Katie is for sure.
Childhood crush.
Yeah.
Ooh, Peter Pan.
Peter Pan. That's not weird at all.
What was the one where Rufio was in there?
That was Hook.
Hook, yeah. Rufio.
Yeah.
And then he went to Jumanji or something, like, didn't he went to
Peter Pan?
Yeah, he went to Jumanji and Robin Williams was there.
Yeah, and then he was a doctor that wore a red nose.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, he's lived all over. Patch Adams. All right, here we go.
Throw it up.
Commentary.
Who's got it? Go ahead, just throw them up. Tiger Lily. Boom, 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 boom. Princess Tiger Lily.
Ooh,
the High family. Point. Do you guys homeschool? Yes. Okay. Because that whiteboard's like the size of Texas. Like, I can tell. Yeah, absolutely. That's awesome. All right. The next one is a music.
It's music. Finish the lyric. Okay. This comes from Tangled 2010. When will my life begin? This was suggested by the Chambers. There's a little video that is floating around about this family that does parody songs. And I don't think they actually changed the lyrics to this one because it's all about quarantining. And if anyone knows how to quarantine, it is Rapunzel. And so we thought it would be appropriate to bring this one out tonight. So we're going to sing the line. And when I stop, you got to tell me what comes next.
Here we go.
7 a.m. the usual morning lineup. Start on the chores and sweep till the floor's all clean. Polish and wax, do laundry and mop the shine up. Sweep again, and by then.
And by then what?
And by then what?
No, that's what I'm asking. And by then
they
what?
have to answer.
But sweep again
and by then.
Yeah, but it doesn't seem like you finished the line.
I didn't finish the line. That's
what kind of cruel nonsense.
I know. I like to leave it right up to the chorus. Sleep again until then.
My head hurts. The melody didn't resolve itself.
I know.
All right, go ahead. You got it. Throw it up.
It's
7 a.m. It's 7:15. It's 7:15.
It's like 7:15. So close, Highs. You were a quarter of an hour off singing it. And so I'll read the book. So I'll read a book, or maybe 2 or 3. I'll add a few new paintings to my gallery. I'll play guitar and knit and cook and basically just wonder when will my life begin. And as I was looking at these lyrics, I went, man, this is like quarantine, if anything. And so I was like,
how many books have you read in quarantine?
I've read like 2 or 3.
Oh, way to go.
I mean, they were picture books with my kids, and they're like 3 pages long. So I'll reread the books if I have time to spare. I'll paint the walls some more. I'm sure there's room somewhere. And then I'll brush and brush and brush and brush my hair. Stuck in the same place I've always been. And I'll keep wondering, wondering and wondering and wondering, when will my life be? Very good. Yeah, that is a quarantine song if ever there was one. Woo-hoo. Excellent job, guys. Very, very good.
Number 9. Name the characters. All right, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to tell you about now I have seen this movie and it was fantastic. In 2015, Pixar came out with a great movie called Inside Out. All right. And Inside Out is a story about 5 different emotions which are controlling an 11-year-old girl. For 1 point each, name the 5 emotions. What's that song in the 80s about emotions? What am I? It's in my head. I can't find the
emotions.
Maybe I'm just thinking like sweet emotions.
Sweet emotions.
Now, where in Disney is that played every 30 seconds?
Is MGM or Hollywood
Rock and
Roller Coaster? Yeah.
Yep. There you go. All right, here we go. The 5 emotions. Man, you got a lot of energy over there at the High House. You got the hummingbirds and hashtags ready to go.
Hashtag hummingbirds. All right. So, hi, start us off. What are the 5 emotions? We'll see how y'all did. You guys felt very strong.
Joy.
1.
Gust. Loud. Disgust.
Yes. 2.
Anger.
3.
Yes.
Fear.
4.
Sadness.
Sadness.
Good. Joy, anger, sadness, fear, and disgust.
Anger, sadness, joy, fear, and disgust. Very good. Joy, sadness, anger, fear, disgust. Oh, man. Is this a clean sweep? Everybody got it?
See, when we brought the ringers in, we really brought the ringers in.
Everybody else who has played looks dumb now. I'm just kidding. We're super great.
This one, though, number 10 is going to be a hard one.
This is going to be a hard one. This is my favorite kind of question that isn't a Pastor Tim preaches a hit question. We are at the midway point, and this is a chance to get a ton of points. You could even get 10 points. This is the Internet Movie Database billing question. So here's how this is going to work. We want you to identify the movie based on how the billing on the movie. So at the end credits, we're going to work back from the 10th actor. Okay, we'll start there. We'll start with number 10. If you think, contestants, that you can lock it in at the 10th actor, we want you to just raise your hand. And we want you to say, we're going to stop right here. We're going to write down our answer and then pins down. You only get 1 shot, so make sure you know the answer. If you want to wait until you get to the end, you can just get 1 point. And I think will become very clear what movie this is. But we are all set. So question number 10 for 10 points. Here is the 10th billed actor in this movie. Number 10, Julie Delpy.
Oh, I know Julie. I love Julie Delpy.
Yeah, she was in the thing with the guy. Yeah, she was. Does anybody want to stop here?
No, nobody does.
Okay, nobody wants to. Well, who knows? Some people. On. Number 9, Paul McGann. Paul McGann. That's not going to be super helpful. Not going to be super helpful. Okay, nobody's going to stop there. Nobody's stopping there. All right, we're moving on. Number 8, Michael Wincott.
Does anybody know any of these people yet?
I do.
Exactly.
I do. No, like if you were to see him, you would. Michael Wincott. All right, we're going on. Number 7, Gabrielle Anwar. Gabrielle Anwar. Julie Delpy, Paul McGann, Michael Wincott, Gabrielle Anwar. Anyone? Okay. All right. We're going to start getting into the this is where you may get it. Number 6, Rebecca De Mornay. Rebecca De Mornay. Oh, they're stop. All right. So the highs are stopping here.
Highs are going to lock in at 6 points.
Highs are locking in at 6 points. Write your answers. Do not show it yet. Okay.
So 6 points or nothing right here.
Okay. Though the Vices. Oh, they're succumbing to peer pressure and they want to do it as well. They don't want to give up the lead.
If your friend was going to jump off a bridge, would you do the same?
Now, Vices, are you sure you want to lock in here? She's thinking about it.
Come on, lollipop
All right,
ears.
so
let's
they
go.
say no. They say no. All right, I think you'll lock in on this one. If you were close on that one, I think you'll get this one. Number 5 for 5 points. Tim Curry.
Tim Curry.
Tim Curry. You know it's a good movie when Tim Curry is the 5th build person.
Tim Curry, and it was not Home Alone 2.
Correct.
Yeah.
Anybody? Vices, do you want to lock in there? No?
All right.
All right. Here we go. Number 4, Oliver Platt. Oliver Platt. All right.
We're really going
so
back
Sarah
into
and
this.
David are locking in here. They're stopping here for 4 points.
4-0. 4 or
points.
nothing. All right. Next one.
Next one for number 3, Chris O'Donnell.
You know what's weird? 3 times in my life, I have been stopped by an absolute stranger and told I look like Chris O'Donnell. When I had my hair buzzed.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Weirdest thing.
2 of those times, I was the one who did it. All right. Number 3, Chris O'Donnell. All right. Here we go. Number 2, Hannekins and Vices. You guys are still in it. Let me know when you want to lock in. Number 2, Kiefer Sutherland.
Oh, 24. 24.
Is
it 24? Or Designated Survivor?
24. Come on.
Oh.
No, it's not even close.
I've never even tried the Designated Survivor.
All right. One more time. Julie Delpy, Paul McGann, Michael Wincott, Gabrielle Anwar, Rebecca De Mornay, Tim Curry, Oliver Platt, Chris O'Donnell, Kiefer Sutherland, and for 1 point, Charlie Sheen.
2.5 Men. 2.5 Men.
Bum, 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 bum.
I think
bum.
now that we're at the end, I think the High family may have a slight disadvantage on this one.
They totally do.
They absolutely do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly.
And what's funny is like in the lead up, they were like, "Oh, this is going to be so hard. We're not going to do very well in this." I'm like, I feel like you all have a little bit of a leg up on this one.
So before we get the answer, let's make it all for one or all for love.
Let's make it all
for one
and all for love.
There's Bryan Adams.
Let the one you want be the one you need.
So the answer is, y'all, the Three Musketeers.
The 1992 Three Musketeers.
Fast and the Furious 8.
I would watch that.
Did y'all get it? Did y'all get the
Muppet Treasure Island? Oh, that was. I see where you were
Tim
going
Curry.
with the Tim Curry.
Yeah, Tim Curry.
Very good. Vices? Anything? No, that's all right.
All
Next
right.
time, just write down a funny answer.
And so here's the reason that I said it's that was unfaithful. That was unfair for the High family because they got D'Artagnan over there in the black and red. D'Artagnan. Did you name him after D'Artagnan from the Three Musketeers?
No, it was the other D'Artagnan from Arizona. It's like,
well, D'Artagnan Smith.
It was after the candy bar.
D'Artagnan Jones.
It's like maybe you ran into some dude at the MVA named D'Artagnan. You were like, all right, yeah, that sounds good. That's awesome. All right,
hey, were you named after that guy Albert Einstein, or was it?
Number 11. Here we go. And this is everybody. He always gives me the political questions.
I
all right?
like this one.
Here we go.
Yeah, have
Politics.
fun.
What famous Disney World attraction has been in the news lately with calls for it to be replaced with a more racially sensitive ride? What famous Disney World attraction has been in the news lately with calls for it to be replaced with a more racially sensitive? And I don't even know what makes it racially insensitive.
I'll explain it.
All right. I mean, I don't know the ride well enough to know. So
It's not it's confusing. Well,
here we go. Let's just skip over that. Kitty's in the room. Splash Mountain. Who got
Splash
it? Raise
Mountain.
your hand. Raise your hand. Splash.
Splash Mountain.
Splish, splash, splish, splash.
All right, so let me explain real quick. That whole zippity doo dah, that's a cute little song, but it comes from like a movie from
Song
like
of
the
the
19th
South or
Song of the
something?
South.
Yeah, okay.
And Song of the South was just like Disney had a massive brain fart and thought it'd be a super good idea to do a movie that just made slavery look awesome. And they kind of realized later, oh, we probably shouldn't let anyone ever see this movie ever again. And so they've like found every copy and then buried it.
Zippity Doo is from. Why can't they just replace the song on the ride?
No. But I mean, like the whole ride is like scenes from that movie with
wow.
Brer Rabbit and all that stuff.
Got it.
And so when we went like a couple of years ago and we're going, I'm like, this is so weird that this ride still exists. Like Disney has said, we don't want anybody to remember this movie, but come on this ride where we celebrate the movie. So they did talk about potentially changing it to
Tangled.
Princess and the Frog,
Right.
which I thought would actually be a really good idea. So anyway,
All right.
that was
Let's move on to better news. Number 12.
All right. So this one is we've never tried this, and so let's see how this goes. This question number 12 is an anagram question. So on your boards, I want you to write down these 3 words. Okay. I want you to write down these words: carnival, dome, pony. Carnival, CARNIVALDOME, pony, PONY. Now, here's how this is going to work. We want you to rearrange the letters in Carnival Dome Pony to come up with the name of an animated Disney movie title. Each letter is only used once, and Pastor Tim and I will banter to give you a little bit of time.
I'm going to try to be fair here. The movie was from 1988.
Oh, I hate you so much.
It's an old movie.
It is an older
old movie.
It is an older Disney movie.
Because this is a hard question.
This is a great question. I would have gotten it. I mean, I did write it, but
you were alive in the 80s.
So, and if you get this right, it's worth 5 points. Like, you get some work done. So you figure out what animated Disney movie title from yesteryear, which is weird to think about that when we were like 10.
Yeah.
Like way back in the day when we were still alive.
30 years ago.
32
years.
Yeah. Gross. So rearrange those letters and you will come up with a Disney movie theme song. Now, I mean, Disney movie title. Sorry.
The Betrothed, they have it.
They have it. All right, hang on tight. Don't show your answers yet. Tim, let's give people the time to do this. So one more time, while we're giving our contestants a little time to work this out, want to remind you that this is the second to last Fun Friday. We will be back next week with a favorite things. We want you to email feedback at I don't forget what the email is now. feedback@faithbc.net. If there is a topic that you like and that you want to just submit something. If you want to say, I really want questions about Splash Mountain, go ahead and submit that and we'll put it in the trash. And then you can, anything else that you want to talk about, you want to be asked about, you want to include in the game. Otherwise, it's just going to be me and Pastor Tim. So you can go ahead and throw those in. And we look forward to that. All right.
I feel like we're going to broadcast next Friday, whether if anybody's watching or not.
Oh, for sure.
We're just going to do
this. Is like the highlight of my week.
Fridays.
Aside from breakfast every day.
All right. So Sarah and David, they were super confident and they think they got it. So just
5 points.
Throw it up there, y'all.
Who thinks they've got it?
They've got
the movie.
The DVD.
Oliver and Company. That is fantastic.
Are they the only ones?
They're the only ones that got it.
You got it. Vices, you got it. Nice, Olive and Company.
Very good. That is not an easy question. And so
that's your favorite movie, Jeff.
What's that?
Favorite movie. Nice. There you go.
Laney
said that was Jeff's favorite movie. He talks about it.
I got you.
I did. I will say, like, I think it was like week 2 or 3 when we did it, and I played the Billy Joel. Why Should I Worry? That I went. This is an incredibly underrated Disney movie. It is absolutely fantastic. Let's see, Vanilla Playtime. Vanilla Playtime.
That was good.
Yeah, excellent. Very good. Okay, we are back to
we're singing a song here. So we're gonna finish the lyric. This one comes, can I say this one from 1992? Is that too much?
For sure.
All right. We're gonna go back to Aladdin, back to the Man in the Lamp, and we're gonna sing you a song. In fact, we might just duet this song.
I have to be the girl, don't I?
Yes.
All right, so finish the lyric. I can show you the world, shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, princess, now when did you last let your heart
decide?
I can open your eyes, take you wonder by wonder over.
Dude.
All right, so that's part of it. That's the line right there.
Yeah, he gave you the first
Take
word.
you wonder by wonder
over. He gave you a free one.
Yeah, I did give you a free one. Sorry.
3 words. 3 words. That's all you need. The next 3 words. Over. All right, you got 5 seconds. 4 seconds. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. KK, throw it up, girl. I know you got it. Sideways and under on a magic
That's amazing.
Ride. Yeah. Why don't you come with me, little girl?
Over, sideways, and under. Very good. on a magic carpet ride. A whole new world.
Don't you dare close your eyes.
100,000
Hold your breath.
things to
It's
see.
better.
I'm like a shooting star. Come so far. Can't go back to where a whole new world.
Every turn's a surprise.
With new horizons to pursue. I'll chase them anywhere.
Sing it, y'all.
Time to spare. Let me share this whole new world with you. The dog is in the window going, Daddy, sing to me. Great job.
Don't you dare close your eyes.
Don't you dare close your eyes, girl.
But hold your breath.
It gets better. That's how parties always start. No, hold your breath.
How's it better if you? How is it better if you hold your breath?
I don't know. Like it just makes it like everything a little woozy and feels like you're like, oh.
So when you're on a
stars.
if you were to hold your breath on a roller coaster, like you pass out.
It
Like,
doesn't get better.
Right. You have to scream like, let it out.
Yeah.
Like, let it out, girl. It's better. Like that's
Yeah.
what he should be saying. All right.
Very good.
Number 14. We're going
I
back
like
to
this question.
Going back to the parks, going back to the world. All right, here we go. Sort of. All right. Disney recently released a recipe for their iconic Dole Whip snack that they serve at WDW. It consists of only 3 ingredients. That's it. Just 3 ingredients. Name the ingredients. You get 2 points for each ingredient.
2 points for each ingredient for a total of potentially 6 points.
Yep. Iconic Dole Whip snack. Have you tried this at home yet?
I have not tried it at home. I would not dare do that.
We did.
It
would come out nearly as good,
exactly.
of course.
That's what I'm saying.
Because we don't have like the big machines and
But I will
spitting
say,
it out of the thing. And,
Minchie's does it.
Yeah.
They have like the Dole Whip pineapple sorbet or whatever, and then if you just do that and then basically put like whipped cream on it, it sort of tastes very similar.
every time I go to Menchie's, I can't get the kid off of his cell phone to ring me out. Ring me like,
Then you punch him in the face and you get your Dole Whip
or
because
just
that
leave.
is
Be like, oh, it's free. Thanks.
yeah.
All right, here we go.
Dole Whip is
3
the best.
ingredients. Throw them up, y'all. So feel free to unmute yourself and yell as loud as you want.
Ice
Soft
cream,
serve.
pineapple juice, orange juice, pineapple milk, ice cream. So here
2
are
points
the
each. We can't read it. All right, so here we go. It is ice cream. Give
Ice
yourself
cream.
2 points for that.
The highs got it.
Pineapple juice. Give yourself for that. And then frozen pineapple chunks.
Frozen pineapple chunks. So
2
if you just
points for
put
each.
pineapple pieces, pineapple, fresh pineapple, that counts. So I
Yeah.
think everybody got 2, but the highs got 3. That
Right.
is excellent. Very
So
good.
This one.
That's clearly a staple in their home. He's like, I eat this every day. In fact, me, that's probably your birthday cake now because the other one is halfway frosted. So
He made Disney the grilled cheese sandwiches for his lunch today.
that's
Nice.
awesome.
Pineapple on the grilled cheese. You should do that. You should do that. You should try it.
Fantastic.
All
Very
right,
good.
Here, let's do, so while you get your guitar,
Oh, yeah, we're doing this one.
because a new song. And I've been looking forward to this since Pastor Jeff said he was going to sing this song because he sang this song like 2 months ago and did it in perfect, voice. What do you call that? Imitation. Gotcha. All right. So according to the lyrics of this song, I'm going to read it anyway. So while you're doing it, according to the lyrics of this song, you got a friend in me. How far away are you from your nice warm bed? According to the lyrics of the song, you got a friend in me. How far away are you from your nice warm bed? And it's not a literal. It's not literal either.
Yeah.
All right. I think everybody's got it. Throwing it up. Throw it up. Go ahead and sing it. We'll get to the part.
Yeah.
We got it. Miles and
You
miles.
got a friend in me.
Sing it, y'all.
You got a friend in me. When the road looks up ahead and you're miles and miles from your nice warm bed, you just remember what your pal said. Boy, you got a friend in me.
Oh, yeah.
Boy, you've got a friend in me.
Oh, yeah.
We won't do any more of that because
To infinity.
It's almost 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
So
It's like 9
that's
o'clock
for the hand.
already.
It's 9 o'clock somewhere.
We should go quickly.
And it's here. Here's where it is.
This one's tough.
This is well, it's not that tough.
All right. Here we go. Between 2002 and 2003. So for the mathematicians in the room, that's 2 years. Disney released 7 sports-themed video games on various consoles like GameCube, Game Boy, PS2. Remember Dreamcast? For 1 point each, name the sports. So this is really just kind of a total guess from everybody.
Yep, 7.
There were 7 sports that were released by Disney on a video game between the years 2002 and 2003. So just throw down 7 things that you think that they put out there on the video game.
This was not the same video game. This was 7 individual games, different sports.
Got it.
You just have to write down 7 sports that you think that would have been turned into a video game.
7 sports.
Pong. Ping pong. I've run out of color commentary.
Yeah, there's nothing left.
Yeah.
All right. So while you're writing, we'll give you another 5 seconds. 5 seconds. 4.
Like
3.
writing. You can write down any sport you want.
And here's what I'm going to do.
Even if you think like marching band is a sport,
Yeah,
you know,
it's
like
not.
you put that down.
It's not.
Disney's marching band.
I'm going to read the answers, and then again, you are going to give yourself tally marks. All right, ready? 1 tally mark, tally man. Hey.
That was
no.
Nope.
Answer time, man. We want to go home. All right, here we go. For 1 point each: basketball,
Easy.
football,
Mm-hmm.
European football, also known as soccer, golf. Here's where it gets harder: skateboarding, snowboarding, and motocross.
Motocross.
How many you got?
4.
Is
I
that
got 4. I got
Football,
3.
hockey, soccer, 4, 3 over there. Got it.
3.
3.
Soccer,
KK, what do you
baseball,
got?
basketball, football, golf,
Nice.
skateboarding. Oh man, not tennis. That would have made sense. Good job writing down sports. You guys really know sports well. Okay, we're moving right along. We are question number 17. We are going to do a movie scene. As you have come to know over the last 15 weeks, Pastor Tim and I are accomplished actors. And
Yes.
so we are going to take bland dialogue
do
and
it.
we are going to make it better. By acting it out, all you have to do is tell us what movie are we quoting here.
You take whatever you want.
You take the first one. I
right.
feel like you're the first guy.
All right, here we go. I believe I've made my position to your boss quite clear.
You poured prune juice in his gas tank.
yeah, that was good. All right, here, let me talk to him. You in the suit. Yes, you. Take a bath, hippie.
I am not with him. This is serious. He's out to get your house.
Tell your boss he can have our house.
Really?
When I'm dead.
I'll take that as a maybe.
Name the movie.
Name the movie.
Now
I'm trying to figure out when the Hannekins, when 2/3 of the Hannekins decided, yeah, this is not fun anymore. But
Yeah,
I
they
just
were
realized they were gone very quickly. They're like question 2.
Karina was like, I'm out.
It's like 5 dozen eggs. What a stupid question.
She's,
That's
yeah.
question number 2. Oh, they're still there. Look
She's
at
over
them.
there watching paint dry.
They're like the Russian
There they
nesting
are.
dolls. They just sort of pop up.
We'd
It's like whack-a-mole.
All right, throw it. throw up your answer. Throw it up.
Throw it up.
Oh,
Very good.
we throw our
Oh,
hands
the
up
highs
in the
didn't
air
know.
tonight, saying
Ayo. That's the right
Ayo.
answer. All right. Now, here's an opportunity to get up to 12 points.
Onze.
I feel very strongly
That's 11.
that you all will get very many of these, if not all of them, all of you. I'm feeling very strong. We'll give you a minute, even though our color commentary is worn down because it is almost 9 o'clock. Disney icons, question number 18. There are 12 princesses in the official Disney princess lineup for 1 point each. Name them.
Name all 12.
Name the 12 official Disney princesses. These are the Disney princesses. Which 12? I mean, and I feel like some of the questions tonight have even given you help on some of that. Even the opening thing. I like some of the answers that we're getting in
the YouTube chat is dead. Joyce Carter, thank you. Thank you, Joyce. You're like, it's me and Joyce. That's it.
Yeah.
Nobody on YouTube's just.
We
Like,
just lost a viewer on Facebook when you said that. I think they probably jumped over to YouTube to make you feel better and
maybe.
less lonely.
Thank you, Joyce.
I think what has happened is tonight is that these questions have just made people feel like, oh man, the people on the Zoom are just way too smart.
They're awesome.
And they're killing it. And so I think there's quite a good number of points that you can amass now. And so hopefully we're at that point because we only have 2 questions left after this. And I'm very
guess
excited.
what? It's 9 o'clock.
It's 9 o'clock somewhere, and that somewhere is here.
So I think again you should just read the list and they should tally man.
All right, pens down. We hopefully now you have 12 names. We will go in chronological order from when they were introduced into the official lineup. And we're starting with the OG herself. Steve Camp, here you go. This is the OG and definitely probably the lesser of all of them. Snow White.
1
Cinderella.
Point. 2. That's easy. 2.
Aurora. I must
Ooh.
insist on you using her name, not Sleeping Beauty. She was not named Sleeping Beauty upon her birth. So Aurora, Ariel, Belle, Jasmine, Pocahontas. I almost said that exact same thing. Pocahontas, Mulan,
Rouge,
Tiana, Rapunzel,
let down your hair,
Merida, and Moana. And I know the disappointed looks. Anna and Elsa are not princesses.
10 of them.
Very good.
All right. 10 for the Hannekins and Flo Rida.
The highest got 8. How many?
11.
11.
11.
Yeah. 10 for Sarah and David. And the high's got 8. Nice.
Who did you miss?
Missed
Mulan. Okay. And 10 there. Very good.
Way to go, High Family.
Anna and Elsa, they were queens. Elsa was a queen, and then she like went off to chase some voice in the water or something dumb.
But
and,
don't princesses become queens?
Yeah, but I mean, like they're not official Disney canon princesses.
I have a joke right on the tip of my tongue.
I know. So we're gonna move to question number 9. I can see it. I can smell it on your face. It's not.
All right. This is Jeff's favorite. Tim preaches a hit. And this is our
Yes.
next to last question because he's going to have like a tiebreaker at the end for number 21. But here we go. I'm going to preach to you this song, and you got to identify this song. And this song is easily identifiable. You ready? It's funny how some distance makes everything seem small. And the fears that once controlled me can't get me mad at all. It's time to see what I can do to test the limits and to break through. No right, no wrong, no rules for me. I'm free. Oh, we got it.
They got it. Thumbs up if you got it already.
Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up.
They got it. Hold it up. Right, no wrong, no rules for me. I'm free. Let it go. Let it go. I'm one with the wind and sky.
Sing it, y'all.
Let it go. Let it go. You'll never see me cry. Here I stand in the light of day. Let the storm rage on. Cold never bothered me anyway. Guys, this song is way too good for us to stop right there.
Unmute all of y'all selves.
Everybody at home, this
And
is our
start to
last
sing
song
it.
before the final. Let it go, let it go. Now rise like the break of dawn. Let it go, let it go. The perfect girl is gone. Here I stand in the light of day. Let the storm rage on. The cold never bothered me anyway. Excellent. Give yourselves a hand. Very, very fantastic job. We are down to the final question. And so, contestants, here's what we need from you.
Tally up them points.
Tally up your horses.
Hey, Mr. Tallyman,
Wasn't that-
Tallyman.
Oh, that was saddle up your horses, not tally up.
Saddle up your horses.
That's what the
We got
accountant
a
on the
trail
farm
to
did.
blaze.
Tally up your horses
to the wild blue yonder and God's amazing grace. Let's There into the glorious
46 points for the Vices. That's fantastic. 44, 36. Jeff is hot. I love it. Thank you so much, KK. And 43. That was
44, and 46. That's real tight.
And how much for the Hannekins? One more time.
30.
I just wanted to see Jeff is hot. That was all AJ. I know it. Yeah, that's it. All right, guys. So here's what we got. It is a very tight game, highest scoring game of all time. So here's what we're going to do. You're going to provide us 2 answers on this question. One will be the name of a movie title. The other will be a number. Okay. If everyone gets a movie title, if you get the movie title correct, you get 3 points. And the person who is closest to the numerical answer that we are looking for will also get 3 points. Okay. So there's a potential to really change hands here. This is going to be something big. All right, this is the final question, box office question. Disney's biggest domestic box office, so that means not international, but domestic United States, for an animated film is a Pixar movie, okay? In millions, how much money did the highest grossing Pixar movie make at the domestic box office? And the follow-up question, which movie was it?
Name the movie.
Name the movie.
And name the money.
And name the money. If you name the movie, anybody who
Mike
names the
looks
movie.
super excited. Look at him.
He's like, this is such a stupid question. We were having a nice time with Let It Go. And then all of a sudden we got to bring in finance. Like, end it. He's like, I don't think we're going to win now. I think you are. I feel strong. This is a very hard question. Okay. And I feel like this is just for you guys.
I would not have gotten this.
No, I wouldn't have gotten it either. I mean, when I read it, I went, you got to be kidding me. Well, that's all we'll say about that. So again, one more time, we are looking for the highest grossing animated Disney movie of all time is a Pixar film domestically. Okay. We need the name of that movie. And then we need how much in millions that movie made. Okay. So if it was 10 million, you don't have to write out all 10 million. You can just write 10.
All right, so we're going to give you 10 more seconds so we can wrap this up.
10 more
Kids can go back to bed.
I will
not back to bed.
I will tell you it is higher than $10 million.
Oh, wow. Wow. More than 10 million?
More than 10 million.
Man.
These movies made. All right, guys. So we're going to, I want to see what the answers are here. So we're going to go one by one to the end.
Who's up first?
Let's start. Okay, the highs seem excited. I see hands raised, and it's Mead's birthday. So Jesse looks very like, no. So let's start with the highs. They can, Finding Dory, 283 million. All right, very good answer.
By the way, somebody on YouTube guessed it. Like obviously they Googled
They
it.
cheated. Yeah, for sure.
Matt Horton, what's up, dude?
There's no way that anybody got that right, unless Matt is like married to somebody who's on this.
No stuff.
Yeah.
Who's up next?
Sarah and David. Let's see. What is your suggestion? Let's see. Finding Dory, 250 million. Wow.
No,
all right.
close.
So Finding Dory is very, very close. All right. Hannekins, we're over to you.
Flo Rida.
Monsters, Inc., 680 million.
All right.
Okay. Very, very good. And then we will go over to the Vices, and it is Toy Story 2, 450 million. 450. Okay, so here's how this works out. This will blow your mind. The highest grossing animated movie for Disney, a Pixar movie, was Incredibles 2. No one got that right. Okay, so nobody gets those 3 points. Now we're just talking money. And here's what I would say is, can we see one more time the scores that you had leading up to?
They erased them all.
So we have 43.
Sarah and David had 44, and the Vices had 46.
46.
Yeah.
Okay, and the Hannekins had 30.
They had like nothing.
Where's the Jeff is hot? Can you please add that too? But
the Hannekins were closest.
The Hannekins were closest with $608.5 million.
Ooh.
But because no one got the title of the movie, that means the Vices finish in first place with 46 points.
Wow.
Excellent job. Let's unmute everybody. And
unmute. We're gonna sing our way out here, y'all.
That is fantastic. Yes. I think when it comes to box office, from everything I'm seeing in the chat and on there, I think we severely underestimated how much money animated Disney, like the 15th placed animated Disney movie was like, I don't remember if it was Cars. It wasn't even Cars. It was something dumb like The Good Dinosaur. And that made like $350 million. And that's
money.
domestically.
There's money.
If you go internationally, the highest grossing Disney movie was still Incredibles 2 with $1.2 billion. It was a fine movie.
I feel like there's money in it. We could probably come up with, why don't we come up with like some sort of cartoon, like with talking fruit or something? We could add a Christian message to it.
Yeah.
Called like Fruit Tales or something.
Yeah, Fruit Tales.
Yeah, Fruit Tales.
I like it. Or stems. Seeds.
What are we singing?
Let It Go felt right.
All right.
Guys, thank you so much on the Zoom call. Everybody on our chat, thank you so much. You all did a fantastic job. We're so glad that you chimed in. We've got one more week, and so send in your submissions to feedback@faithbc.net, and we will see you next week. Come on, sing it out. Let it go, let it go. I am one with the goes on. Do this one. Let it go, let it go. The perfect girl is gone. Here I stand in the light of day. Let the storm rage on. Oh, never bothered me anyway. Thanks, guys. Have a great night. Love you, mean it. We'll see you next week.
Boom, boom, boom.